Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to downloadable content. It must be Monday because say it with me now, it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week, I have a bunch of awesome mods to show you. You don't want to miss it. So without further ado, Mod Showcase Monday. Now, before we get started, I actually want to show you something. I don't think we've ever done something like this on the channel, but it's my friend's band. Trust me, you're probably like, no, it's real good music, okay? So I guess if you really want to skip this part, go to the time code like right here. But just know if you do that, I'm pretty sure your penis will explode off your body. Okay, that being said, let's watch. Okay, good. So now that you know that exists, go check it out. It's pretty awesome. All right. Mod Showcase. The first mod we're taking a look at today is called No Surrender by Amber Knee and Idiot. So what this mod does, it enables the NPCs that have like, usually melee, but it can happen with almost any NPC, that if they get disarmed, they don't give up and be like, oh, I guess, fuck this, I'm out. They're like, you want to know what? They reload their hands and then they're ready to fight, which is awesome. I know everyone's been asking about this in playing Sorcery for like years now, so it's crazy that we have it. So let's go ahead and spawn an angry person. You look extremely angry and we're gonna, can you not do that? Let's get this guy instead. Oh, okay, good. This is someone we can handle. So she's gonna attack, and if she gets disarmed, come on, get disarmed. I'm gonna need you to get disarmed. There we go. Knock that out, and she's gonna be like, oh no, wait a minute, why aren't you? Every mod showcase, there's always someone. So let's get rid of his shield. Sir, stop, don't have the shield. I need you to drop the rest of that, please. So now that the shield is dropped, we just need him to drop this thing. So we're gonna go right in there and just a quick stab. I said quick stab. Sir, can you drop that? You're being extra annoying today. Drop the sword. There we go. So now he's like, you know what? I'm not surrendering. I didn't hear no bell. So he goes into fight mode, and I will honor the art of the duel. However, what I noticed with these goobers, I don't know if it's conflict with like the other litany of mods I have, is it takes them a long ass time to attack. Like, and he just kicked me. Okay, he did attack, but it takes them a decent amount of time. I don't know what it is, but look, he's not surrendering. Ugh. There's also mod options for this. So go into no surrender, unarmed settings. So override base unarmed chance. Yes. Override base unarmed chance. Oh, 50%. Oh, so you can guarantee it. All right, dork. So you're done. Let's go get your friend. Does that mean sorcerers will now like want to do more? What are you doing? Are you what mage? Okay. Cool. Yep. No, that's working. I'm going to need you to drop the nerd stick so we can try this one. All right. Dude, that's awesome. And she's still old. She's just trying to cast magic. She uses her fist and tries to cast magic. This is cool. This is a cool ass mod. So you ready? She does not look like she's going to win. Are you ready? Are you ready to win? Okay, well, I mean, maybe next time practice not your nerd stuff. Moving on, we have the Better Creature spell by Ball 1 Stick F3. So what we're going to be looking at is pretty much a framework to help you spawn enemies and customize them. I have nothing set here, so I want to walk you through it in its most simplest, purest form. So let's start with slot 1. Now, do me a favor. Whatever you need to do right now to pay attention, put Subway servers on in the background. Just okay, you're gonna need to know this information. So this is your creature 1. You could set this one to whatever you have. So it could be a chicken, but I wouldn't do chicken. You could just kind of select, I guess, any shopkeeper. Now his faction is set to passive. We could say, oh, you could set him to the player faction. Yes. Brain is set to chicken. No, we're gonna need that to be human, hard, heavy. And then we could also give him his container stuff. So this is gonna save now. So when I click spawn, hey, what's up, Baron? Did you spawn with no equipment? Okay, well that didn't work out. We're gonna need a new Baron. This one's defective. Now, boom, spawn. Hey, what's up, Baron? This is his. Does your brain no worky? All right, so maybe it doesn't work on the Baron. All right, Baron. Well, I guess if you're gonna be obnoxious, go back to your shop. Instead of the shopkeeper, I guess we'll do just a human male soldier, and container is rocked elite. So spawn. There we go. He spawned, and he said I better get out of here. So we just made him. We'll just ignore him. So he's saved there. So now let's look at slot number 2. They're going to have a nun faction, and they'll be the male. And we'll say that they are prisoner. Are you not upset at him? You're literally not upset that he's doing stuff? Okay, well, you're actually super annoying too. So let's say this guy's a human raider. I don't know what BT creature means. And then we're going to spawn. Oh, look. There we go. So they should, in theory, fight each other. Everyone's set to a different faction, so you can make like a whole war going on. Wow, they are teaming up on the paraplegic. That is crazy. Okay, anyway, I'm glad I showed you guys this one. So you can make your own stuff. It's just a really easy way to spawn things that's not just the NPC spawner spell. So if you want to save characters and know exactly what they're going to be and always have them in every single scene, this is how you do it. Okay, let's go to the next mod. Moving on, we have Rivers of Blood by Alt Tabulor. That's for doing something to me before. Found in your swords category, if you scroll down, you will have the Rivers of Blood. Yoink. This is it right here in all of its Elden Ring glory. So if you were one of these players in the early days, I guess, honestly, I don't know, I guess you're pretty cool. But this thing has its own effects. And also, if you press the trigger, it does the Rivers of Blood. Look at all that. Look at that rivers of context liquid. However, if you're doing it with one hand, because it's bound to the trigger, like your hand will move like this, like you're pleasing the sword, and that's a little uncomfortable. But we need to try it out for educational purposes only. So let's see. It's normal slash, cut. Here we go. That's a lot of. I would say that's a river of blood coming out of this man. Context. Let's see what happens when we hold down the trigger and hit him. And go! Oh, man, that's a river. Oh, it overfloweth. Are you okay? It cut his sword, his axe in half. All right. I guess host defeated. It feels like it's sharp, but also not sharp at the same time. Did I stab both of them? Oh, no. I didn't mean for that to happen. Well, anyway, just hold this and then you can just make the blood come out of him by holding the triggers. That's a good effect. I like that. Are you okay? Are you sure? Is there anything else you have to say for yourself? Okay. Well, I think we've seen enough of this one. It's pretty cool. Let's go somewhere else because I want to show you guys this and not my player home. I don't want to befoul my player home. Now that we're here, up next is the Battle Talent Armor by Ball One Stick F3. Now what's really cool is you can dress as this guy or fight him. So we're going to choose to fight him first. And then maybe we'll absorb his armor parts. We can finally settle this once and for all, Battle Talent. Who is the real king? Blade and Sorcery guy or Battle Talent man? He's straight up kind of losing. I feel like I'm about to absorb his armor. Can you try swinging at me? God, what is wrong with you? All right. He's used to fighting goblins. Yeah. One stab. And now? Okay, looks like we can play dress up now. Let's just resheath this one. And oh, man. Oh, no. That's a lot of rings. Was he married? Was the Battle Talent guy canonically married? And to who? Well, we can't let this go to waste. So let's, give me a second. Let's dress up. And here we go. I am him. I don't know why no one's ever done this before, but Battle Talent meets Blade and Sorcery. Hell yeah. So let's spawn some goobers and do what that guy failed to do. Here we go, man. Oh, this feels right. This feels like I'm doing it. No longer am I cursed to fight goblins. This would be an epic crossover, dude. You know, like, this guy should make it into the lore where the Blade and Sorcery guy meets the Battle Talent guy. And at first it's like, Goku and Vegeta, and they're like, I am the real whatever we're from. that'd be interesting. Time for Battle Talent skill. Ooh, that's gonna blow up. I'd be careful. Oh, see, you didn't quite block that. So this is really awesome. I always appreciate when people make really cool armors like this, even if it's a port from another game. But more importantly, I love that you have added waves. So if I wanted to fight this guy as an NPC, I could. So thank you for doing that. Okay, one more for good measure. Kunai to your shield. Careful of that. It's gonna blow up. Excellent. Okay, let's go to the next showcase. Moving on, we have Solo Leveling Swords by GYAATROX. So these are technically 3 separate mods, so there are going to be 3 separate links for these ones. They should really all be in a pack, but it's okay. So the first one is actually a dagger. It's the Knight's Killer, so let's put that right there. Then in your sword category, if you scroll down, you are going to have Igris's Broadsword and Igris Arise. Now these ones don't actually do anything special. I mean, even I think is the textures really good or really bad? I can't. Are they really good or really bad? What about this one? Where is it? No, they're really bad textures. But that's okay. We're going to solo level. Now, before we continue, I have to tell you guys something. I have to make a confession. I've never seen one episode of solo leveling, so let me know if this happens in it. Oh, remember that time? Oh, solo level. Get solo leveled. Oh, how much XP were you worth or something? Look at all this context liquid. I'm solo leveling so hard. Motherfucker. Unfortunately, for some reason, this sword breaks your slot, so don't equip this one. But I guess before we do that, we have to use it. So this is the broadsword. This is a very broad sword. Are you okay? Are you going to try to run away? Don't try to run away. Running away never works. Oh, good, a fireball. Solo leveling attack. Got her. Whoa. That's so funny. She just shocked herself. Wow, you need to do some more solo leveling if you're going to beat me. All right, terrible joke. So the Arise is the one that seems to like break your slots when you put it there, which is unfortunate. So that needs to be fixed. But we have to use it at least once. So I'm going to put it here. I guess if you're a fan of solo leveling, I guess you'll appreciate this stuff. There's nothing too special about them other than just being in the game. But sometimes that's all you want. Oh my god. All you want to see is your weapon from your favorite game. I remember playing Blade Sorcery for the first time. I'm like, I need the Master Sword. I need it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't pick up the Rivers of Blood. Don't be one of those players. You're better than this, okay? Just use a normal straight sword. Wow. I can't believe this is about to happen to us. It's okay. We'll take her down. Her Rivers of Blood are nothing against our solo leveling. Oops. Moving on, we have the Stranger Things Mega Pack by Reteretei. I think I actually said his name right for once. So it comes with a bunch of avatars as well as a map. So let's check out that map first, which is the lab. So this will bring you to the Rift in Hawkins' lab, and it gives like some basic ambiance where that guy, he's a bad scientist, so he's just dead. Anytime you're a bad scientist, have you noticed in anything you're always dead? Don't study scientist stuff. Now you could go through here if you want. The NPCs get stuck. Unfortunately, the nav mesh blocks them from going over there, so you have to like manually bring them over there because the spawn book is over here. So I guess, I don't know, spawn them over here with the NPC spawner spell. You could walk over here and actually go over to the rift and be like, oh, I can't wait to stick my whole hand inside this rift. Don't do that. But you can go up here. It's properly sloped. Like this has the proper nav mesh. It just seems like that downstairs doesn't. But if you wanted to pick someone up like this one and throw her through the ceiling, you could do that. Hey, I said pick you up and throw you through the ceiling. Can you stop being obnoxious? Oh, look, another scientist. Followed up by, look, another scientist. What an idiot. So here is the devastating part. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with waves. Every time you confuse an idiot for a Rain Man, but it's okay. I'm sure it'll be fixed. So you have to dress up as these ones and cosplay as Stranger Things. I know. And there's male avatar stuff and female avatars. You can't play as all of them in the same save file. Damn it. Okay, I got my rage out. This is a terrible computer. So this one is actually, you're not going to find the Stranger Things. You're going to find Dead by Daylight. So they're killers if you wanted to be that horrible guy. So if we equip this one and equip this one, this is how you play as that horrible guy. Look, completely disgusting, right? So in theory, you could actually make this happen. So if you're using the NPC spawner spell, which is like top 10 spells, you could set this to actually player, and then you can spawn an angry guy as the player himself. Look, see, that's me, for real. Now, I didn't give him any equipment, so he's just scared. Oh, he disappeared. Now we can also play as Vecna. Look at this. And also proper, like, mouth support, like with jaw physics. Bleh, I haven't brushed my teeth in 300 years. Same thing. You know, you can make an NPC Vecna, but he doesn't have any, like, weapons. I mean, his hand looks disgusting. But I guess, I don't know. What weapon would Vecna have, like, in Blade and Sorcery? He wouldn't have a sword. All right, we'll just do a quick neck snap. Now, in the Survivors category, we can start off as Dustin and just equip, you have 2 Dustin outfits. This is for the radio show, and also, look, proper mouth movements. And this one is if you want to join the Hellfire Club. Look at me, part of the Hellfire Club. And if you want to brutally murder him for some reason, remember, NPC spawner spell until we get some waves. You can also play as Eddie. Eddie's hilarious because of his hair. See, like it's a Dead by Daylight avatar, so the alphas on the hair look terrible. But he's really funny, like when you see him. Like when you're just looking at him, you're like, you kind of look like 11. Like a little bit. That's going to be a wiener punch. Now, if you're playing as a male avatar, you can't actually select to play as 11. You can just like hold her head and be like, oh, I probably shouldn't show you guys that one. All right, just ignore that. There's the other girls in here. You have to play as female avatars until we get NPCs. But now let's skip to Jonathan. Oh, my name's Jonathan. I was sidelined as a character and my girlfriend broke up with me. Pretty accurate Jonathan impression if I had to say so myself. So there he is. And you guessed it. That's a wiener punch. And then finally we have Steve Harrington. Ooh. You know what I just realized? He also lost the girl. Oh, I lost the girl. Okay, this bit has gone on way too long. Stranger Things stuff. And, yep, weenie punch. Moving on, we have, wait a minute. What's that smell? It smells like soap. Did you shower today? I am so proud of you. But unfortunately, throw that away because up next is World of Warcraft Weaponry by SolarSnowball. Now, this does not have its own category because people hate me and they don't like to put things in categories. Sorry, I lost my temper. So you're gonna have to haphazardly find this stuff. So this one is the mini warglaive. Then you have the bigger one. So this is your right-hand version, your left-hand version. Look at this, man. Obviously, it's gonna have throw-up textures because it's not supposed to be played in first person. So they look bad, but from afar, they look pretty good. Now, most of the stuff is going to be in the greatsword category, like Frostmourne and the classic corrupted. Ooh, look at this thing. Kind of looks like it's from Rayman. Let's fight a me while I hold this one. Yeah, it's fake me versus real me. You will not lose your soul to World of Warcraft. I must save you. Oh, we have the classic Ashbringer and Ashbringer. Can you spot the difference? Can you spot the difference? That's right. This one looks shittier. Let's use these other two. We have Charlemagne and Frostmourne. So this is Charlemagne. I don't know why this is in the greatsword category, but whatever. We're going to use it with one hand. I could see you through that, dude. It's like a Sith relic, kind of. Anyway. Oh, you blocked it. I'm so proud of you, but you're about to lose your soul, realistically, to World of Warcraft. Again. Now time for Frostmourne. Now, unfortunately, these don't have powers. This also should not... I mean, I guess it technically is a greatsword, but I'm using it in one hand, but... it would be kind of cool if these had some effects on them, rather than just, a mod. Ow! Oh my! You're gonna need to stop shooting fire arrows at me, okay? That's a lot of... Alright, we're just gonna... Do it again, I dare you. I dare you to do it again. What do you... Huh? Deflected? Go for his arm? Oh. This guy wants to smoke. He wants the Frostmourne. No more WoW for him. So this is cool. If you want to use WoW stuff, use WoW stuff. And, here you go. You know what? Let's go somewhere new for this next mod. Up next, we have Helldivers 2, Weapon and Armor by Retro Slayer, 1997. So you will find this as your own category. So there's the Steel Trooper, and then there's the TR-40. So if you want to be the yellow guy with the cape, you can. I mean, let's take a look at both of them. Ah, just look at me. Such freedom. Did you guys unlock this cape in your Helldivers game? Be honest with me. All right, then there's the Steel Trooper. I love this guy I'll show you the reason why. You see, his left arm is good, so he can still input his stratagems, but his right arm, boom, metal arm. He's just like me. I love him. So this is a good model. I like this. I'm really liking this model. Now, the last thing you get with this guy is actually the stun lance. So this is, the classic, weapon. You could poke him. You could just be like, poke. But you can only grab it in like one place, which is the center right here. You gotta poke him that way. I would like to grab it here. But the bigger devastation is that it actually doesn't have its stun thing. Like you can't press like the spell button or anything to turn that on. So that's a missed opportunity. All right, doesn't matter though. Let's go after some corrupted souls, the voteless. They are technically aliens. They're not earthlings. So this is very democratic of me. Did she block that? Hit this guy in the face and then I'm gonna quick stab in the stomach. Wow, look at that. I really wish this actually did what it was supposed to and really did stun him. But it's a great spear, and it has the painted textures. Did you just shield bash me, you little... Oh, God, he's about to vote. No! Oh! Got him. We definitely need more Helldiver stuff, dude, for sure. I would love to fight some, maybe some Illuminate. We have, I think there's a mod that adds the automatons, which is cool. There's only one automaton, so let's see. Let's bring some Helldivers magic to the world of Blade and Sorcery, because remember, Blade and Sorcery can be any game. Any game, dude. Don't even try that, all right? I have stims. What do you have? Our penultimate entry to take a look at today is called The Void Sword by Neonhero. Found in your sword category, scroll all the way down until you locate the Void Sword and equip it. So this sword is really cool because it's had custom effects. Look at this thing. Oh. Isn't that cool? I mean, the blade itself, I don't know what is this supposed to be, unobtainium? Like, what is this made out of? I don't know, but does the blade itself look cool? Yeah, a little bit. But the main thing is this, the Wombo Zone. I mean, it doesn't do anything special. It exists, and that's special enough. Oh, wow, you look really cool. But unfortunately for him, he's going to have to suffer the Void Sword. What's it going to be? Are you going to hit me with your sword? Oh, Void Sword, slash. Oh, wow. He's voided. Is that supposed to happen? I need to hit more guys with this than test. Sir, I need you to void yourself and not your bowels. Just you. Chop that up. So if I stab him, is that like a void stab? No, just the other guy just suffered. What if I hit him with this thing? No. I don't know why the other guy got... Oh! The other guy got Void Slash, but that was so weird. Can you... Void Slash... Oh my god, pray for her. Like, what if we imbued this with gravity? Oh, at the very least, that works. Okay, thank you for adding the proper imbuement. That is sick. What's the fire one? The fire's pretty cool. Fire Void Slash! Oh, yes. Dude, this looks... Okay, I apologize for criticizing the look of the blade before, and now I get why you did this. This looks awesome. I guess it makes sense since the handle doesn't imbue, but it looks weird that the handle doesn't imbue. What do you think? Your opinion doesn't count. What I did notice about the weapons, though, once they are imbued, because you did custom effects on there, you could actually see what's supposed to be a transparent alpha, which I don't know. Can you guys see it in the spectator? It's like a little square. Yeah, you can kind of see like the little square right there. Like right here. Okay, overall, a pretty cool blade. And let's just get one more, just one quick one. Put you near this tree. And then just a quick... Go a little bit further. No, don't go on your knees like that. This is... can you get up? I don't want you to burst into flames. Can you just stand up? Thank God he didn't burst into flames. Okay, well, want to show them the final mod, buddy, before you perish and get sucked into the void? Okay, I'm going to punch him in the face now. Our final mod is a very unique one called Flamin' Magin by Thatpandaguy. So let's go to the arena and make this happen. I want to make sure I have a sword and board for this one. So this specifically affects the eye faction that you're going to be fighting because they're mages. And it gives them 3 new abilities provided you've downloaded the right requirements. So let me show you that. So let's select the eye and I guess let's try sorcery and see if it works. All right, there's the goober right there. Let's see what he does. Hello, Sir Goober. Yep. Oh, he shot the Frieza death beam. So that's the first one. Ah, dick weasel. So the archers are not going to do it. So let's just... You get death beamed also. I got to wait till I'm not on fire anymore. So get death beamed. Okay, perfect. Yeah, look. They just did the ion beam. They have 3 separate spells that they can do. They can shoot the death beam. They can shoot the soldier boy iron beam and burst you in the flames, which is crazy. Thank God I'm invincible right now. And the last one, I don't know if it's rare or not, but... if you get too close, they should, in theory, cast Flamethrower or Gravity Blast. There it is. He's doing the Flamethrower, and I'm blocking it. Oh, dude, why does this look awesome? I don't think I'm actually blocking it, though. Jeez, dude, these guys are now devastating. We have made the I-Clan super, super hard. That's crazy cool. Explode. Okay, well, that's cool. This is what I want to show you guys. So let's just hit him with the Soldier Boy beam myself. Yeah, burst into flames, idiot. I saw that. I saw you shooting whatever nerd stuff. Okay, that's it, man. End of the showcase. I'm glad you stayed here for it. Well, Corey, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you had a ton of fun, and if you did, why not subscribe? It's literally free to do so. Hit the subscribe button down below, the like button, and of course, leave a comment. And of course, if you want to be super amazing, check out that band that I showed you. It's good. It's good. Okay. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I'll see you tomorrow.